Welcome to this week's vlog. First thing that's happening here is I made these backgrounds. Well, I made two backgrounds. One for my crested gecko enclosure, one for my Kenyan sand boa. So this is for the Kenyan sand boa. This is the first time making backgrounds, so there's some mistakes, but don't mind those. I'm going to glue it in with silicone right now to his 10-gallon tank. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and this is kind of my trial run one, and the other one, as long as this works out, then I'll put the other one in a couple days or maybe a week or so. And the crested gecko, biggest difference is my crested gecko has a higher moisture than this one. This one's all dry because he needs a low humidity. As the biggest concern is there's a couple places that cracked, so if I put it in the crested gecko, is it going to like obtain moisture and then just fall apart? that's my only concern. Other than that, not really concerned with his, so I'm gonna go ahead and glue this in and we'll see the end result. Alright, here it is. It's not exactly even up top, but yeah, whatever. It is even from side to side, and it fits in there, so that's all that matters. But I have like a little rock crevice, so this will be in substrate back here, and then this is just like a nice cavern that I thought would be cool to have. And here's a heat mat. It's underneath the tank with a heat probe, so it doesn't go above a certain temperature. And this is for a Kenyan sand boa, Amani. I also have holders for plants. I don't know exactly what's going in here. It's going to be some kind of vine. I want something that drapes. And then I'll have like a small type of cactus in here. Yeah, and that's it. Here it is. I'm going to go ahead and set up his tank and put him back in. Lou's getting a bath. She's getting big. And a little bit braver. The weather is nice out, and I took Blue out to get some sun because there's not really very many days in February that it's 65 in Pennsylvania. And the best thing for these reptiles that rely on basking in the sun is the real sunlight. And I also have, this is just a temporary enclosure. Come spring, I'll build her a permanent outdoor enclosure. That way she can go out whenever it's nice. And I also have Lou out. Not Lou. Ramsey. He's chilling over here, away from Lou, because he doesn't really like Lou. He's basking on his pillow. He's dark just because it's a little cooler than what he likes, so he turns dark to get more sunlight. But I figured it's still nice enough for him to go out and get some real sun, even if it is a little bit cooler than he would like. Still, the real sun is really good for them. And of course the dogs are out to enjoy the sun that we have. Yep, that's it.
My summer love, been waiting for you, my love. I can't forget the day we met. You looked so fly in your red Corvette. Your hair, your look, your everything. When I see it all, I knew that you were mine. I'm in love with your hair, your lips, your silhouette in the moonlight shine. With my love, you won't ever be alone. My summer love, been waiting for you, my love. Completely a fool, been waiting for you, my love. Head over heels, I'm blinded by what
gentle leader, so it's like basically a halter for dogs. In the first video, I just didn't do commentary, and I decided to do it the rest of the time. But Zoe is a bit of a dragger. She has a front pull, so it makes it a little bit better than if I were to attach it to the back ring. But she's still like, she can drag me. And so I put on the gentle leader for the first time on her and her brother, because he also can drag as well. So, and here's the video. You can see in the first one, she's just not really like super responsive to me and is walking ahead of me. And when she like hits the pressure, she doesn't really come back to me like you'd want a dog to do. So, and then you'll see the difference with the gentle leader. So we have the same leash length, and she walks right beside me. Literally, she hasn't had this on before. So we just have her brother running into us. Look, she hits it, and she comes right back to me without even having to ask. These are my favorite. So she hits it, she comes back. Loose leash. So I ask him to come back. Come back. Doesn't really respond. Ask him to come back. He doesn't really care. So I put it on. He might react to it. I don't know. And he hits it, and he comes right beside me. Same leash length. So he hits it, and he comes right beside me. Hits it, comes beside me. This is why I like these. These are dogs that never had these on before, and their immediate reaction is what you train for. So, good boy. You were good. Snug as a beardy in the dirt. His enclosure really needs cleaned. He got dirt everywhere, and then he pooped, and then he threw his lettuce, well, his salad, everywhere. There's bits of salad everywhere, so. But look at him, he's all content. Oh, besides, I turned on the light, and he's probably angry about that. But yeah, that'll be, tomorrow's project, I'm thinking. Maybe tonight. Maybe I'll do that tonight. I'll clean his enclosure. Yeah, I'll probably just do that tonight. Yeah. Alright, well. Guess I'll get a time lapse going. We'll clean this thing up. Sleeping. You ready to go back into your new clean enclosure? Oh, he's just sleeping. Hey, bud. Turn your lights off. You go to bed. There you go. All clean. It's kind of glaring at me. That's okay. So he didn't want to eat his meal on Sunday night. But he looks like he's kind of hungry. But he's just going to have to wait. Oh, he saw me. He's just going to have to wait till next week I don't know if he was just being picky because it was he's gone into the hole he goes. If he was just being picky because it was a hopper, or he just wasn't feeling it. I mean, he struck at it. I'll post the video. And then he didn't eat it, so I warmed it up again. And he struck at it again. And then he didn't eat it. So he might be just being picky and not wanting the hopper since he was getting rat pups. So we'll see next week. I don't know what I'm going to try. I might try a hopper again. And if he doesn't get that, then I'll maybe warm up a picky rat. But some bunny is hungry. Are you hungry, bunny? Yep. Okay, here's everybody's dinner. It's Wednesday night. So this is the tortoise. This is his brand of pellets. I also use the same brand for my parakeets. Anyways, he has that. He has, and everybody actually has parsley, mustard greens, and collard greens. So that's what these are all here. The tortoise also has these two types of cacti, so this is just like a paddle type. I can't remember exactly what kind this was specifically. This is aloe vera. He just had a little bit of it. And a couple pieces of carrot. That's pretty much everything for him. Oh, and also he has a Repticalcium with D3. Or no, this is without D3. And then some dried up flowers. Next we have the bearded dragon, so he has a lot more of the greens than the tortoise does, just because that's what his diet requires, and then he has less cacti than the tortoise, and he also has the Repticalcium. For my rabbit, has all the same greens, and then she has some of her dry food, which is just a bunch of different types of grains and a little bit of pellets. So we have oats, barley, and buckwheat. Birds, all the same types of greens, and then their dry pellet as well, along with some carrot for everyone. Yeah, that's most of these guys' dinner. Of course, the tortoise and the rabbit also have unlimited hay, and the bearded dragon gets insects throughout the day. But that's it. Do you know what's perfect to do at 10:30 at night? Start a major project. I think so. I'm out at the store to pick up some stuff because I'm cleaning out my closet, and yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I'm picking up storage containers to put things in to make it a little easier. There's a lot of people here at, can I say the store name? Walmart? No, sure, I just did. Sue me, Walmart, sue me. Just kidding, don't. I don't have any money. But there was a lot of people here, surprisingly, it's like 10:40 at night. Do you think they're all starting major projects? I don't know. But off we go. Alright, here's the project center. Well, mostly like, here down, basically. So at one point, I tried to organize things by putting them in bags. Well, see how that's going. It's not really going anymore. Alright, so, time to clean mostly these 3 shelves out. Because I need to throw out a lot of stuff. A lot of, paints and makeup stuff that's expired. And, here we go. gym for all of January. Mostly because the time I was going, it just became like super busy with all the new people that joined for the beginning of the year. And I just didn't go because it was like uber crowded. But that still wasn't an excuse. I could have just gone later. So I've just been lazy this last month. And it's definitely been affecting my riding because I haven't been stretching out my one leg that just doesn't want to stretch out. And it's definitely, I could definitely tell the difference in my riding. I've had a lot harder time putting my leg on my horse to ask him to move over with my one leg because I've been slacking on the gym. So I don't want to do that anymore. And I just finished up. I really would like to go several times a week versus just like 1 or 2. Ideally, I'd prefer 3 or 4 times a week. In a perfect world. I really need to get on myself to do that though. Because it's difficult to go to the gym so often. It's just so hard. I can go out and ride my horse 4 times a week, and that's easy, but going to the gym it's hard. You need to have a lot of dedication. But it's something I really want to do. I want to do more. Because I'm gaining weight. And it affects my riding. So, yeah, there's that. Oh, thanks, phone, for going off. Anyways, my lesson, I've been working on our canter more and like bending in the corners and staying straight on the long side. So Sonny has to really like use his body. So that's fun and difficult, but that's okay. What else we got going on? Tomorrow Sonny will be getting his teeth done, so hopefully I can get some shots of that. That's really it for today. Not a whole lot going on. It was just mostly a rainy day. We're supposed to get snow, but we'll see. Alright, that's all for today. The horse dentist ended up canceling, just probably because of the weather. We had a snow day. Cassie, get a toy. It's a snow day here in PA. It's the first one really of the winter. It's Rayla's first big snow. I think she's enjoying it so far. Rayla! What about you, Cassie? Do you like it? Cassie's always likes the snow. Done this week. I don't know when he's gonna reschedule, but no big deal. I still went out and lunched him because he was a little crazy. The person who runs the barn was like, Sonny was pretty crazy. Couldn't really catch him in the field. And he's like, never really crazy. He's he's pretty lazy. He puts minimum effort out in pretty much everything he does. So I lunched him and he was being a little crazy. I didn't get any of that on film, but I got him still being a little bit more energetic than he normally is, I guess. But after like 5 minutes, then he didn't even want to trot. But that's my pony. I have 2 guests staying with me tonight, so we have Layla and Dax, And then we have my 2 dogs. They're just chilling out in here. Everyone got the Bully Make box in, and everyone's very excited about it. Dax, what are you doing? Cass doesn't like to share her toys. So we have, guys, just let me show. We got Angel Wings came in. So it's a February box. I had like a Valentine's thing. We got this nylon shoe come in. And then we got this ball here. Dax, can I see it? So it's like a rose. And then you could put like treats or peanut butter and stuff inside of that. And then I also got a tug toy that's shaped in a heart. So these guys love their Bully Make stuff. All of my client dogs seem to like it, enjoy it as well. Layla, do you want one? Yeah. Keeps everyone busy. That's where we're at. Yeah.